Everybody in life has a purpose. Everybody in life has a purpose. Everybody in life has a purpose. Yeah. What's good, Flat? Everybody in life has a purpose. Everybody in life has a purpose. Whether you know you have a purpose or not, everybody in life has a purpose. The world is chess, and there's different type of chess pieces in this world. You have to realize that. And I think once you realize that the world is like chess and there's pieces and everybody is a specific type of piece, I started to realize the chessboard in our mind is broken. And it's broken based upon our perception of what happiness is. It's also broken based upon self-hatred. It's broken based upon numerous amounts of perspectives that was implanted inside our mentality, which will result into kings expecting pawns to be kings. Does that make sense to y'all? It result in kings expecting pawns to be kings. There's all different type of archetypes, and I think NBA 2K is kind of giving y'all a glimpse. Builds. They're human builds. They're preset human builds. People don't understand this. Everybody has a specific type of build inside of this great game of my player that we're playing. Everybody's a my player, but everybody has a specific type of build with different abilities. And when you understand that everybody has a different type of build with different abilities, we cannot expect certain people to do certain things. And I think that that's where we get caught up at. I think we get caught up in putting our faith into other people, expecting them to do certain things that they weren't designed to do. Does that make sense with you? We expect certain things from certain individuals, but we forget they wasn't designed to do that. They wasn't here to do that. They're only here as placeholders. So look, when you get in a situation where evolution is making sure someone leaves your life, don't fight it. That person is not meant to cross the bridge with you. There is a bridge. There's a bridge that all of us have to get across. I've learned a valuable thing about myself. I'm tuned in to so much higher and lower that, like, I've built a world full of people that don't fuck with me. I've built a world full of people who don't fuck with me, and the people who really don't fuck with me, 9 times out of 10, they're not on the same path as me. They're not pushing for what I'm pushing for, so they automatically say they can't fuck with me, right? So when I see all of y'all that jump in my lives, I know who y'all are. I know what y'all purpose is. No, facts. I know what y'all purpose is. Everybody have a purpose. No, I'm already knowing. I'm knowing. We had a purpose. We was born with a purpose, and I'm going to tell you, you have to start looking back at your life when you was a kid. You going to realize, me, I started as I got older and I become this 35, 36-year-old, 37-year-old man. As I grow in wiseness and wisdom, I start to backtrack and I look at my life and I start to look at all my friends and I start to look at everybody that was in my world when I was little, and it becomes completely clear to me who I am and who I was and who I've always been. I was born with this archetype from a baby. I haven't changed. When you start to backtrack, you really notice they didn't see the world how I seen the world, and they never seen the world how I seen the world. So when you grow up knowing that, you start to realize this is my archetype, but this is the problem with society. Based on the environments, based on the conditions that we grow up in, most people go against their archetype. And when you go against your archetype and you try to become something that the society around you makes you, then that's when you dig deeper in the hole. Then you'll end up chasing a pawn, you'll end up chasing a rook, you'll end up chasing something that you don't belong with. Then you'll fall in victim, you'll fall in love with it, because most people are very easy to fall in love with things that are not good for them. It's so many layers to this perspective. And that goes back into perception of how people view you. Like, for example, this is something that I'm going to reveal to y'all that y'all don't really even know. So, me and Frank Nitty, y'all know Frank Nitty, MVP, Drew Lead, Big Three, Finals, all that. Me and Frank Nitty used to have to hide and go skateboard at our high school on Saturdays when nobody was there. We used to skateboard at our school. Yes, me and Frank Nitty used to skateboard at the school. Frank Nitty, he can skate. We're very good. We're like pro level. Like 3 flip 12 stair type shit. Like, we're that level. We skated for years without nobody knowing. For years. We skated for years with nobody knowing. For years. And it was all due to the fact of perception. We were afraid that people were going to judge us. We were afraid that people were going to say, oh, they ain't really hood, or they ain't really about that, man, skating for marks, because that was a thing around the hood. That was a thing around the neighborhood. It wasn't cool. Skateboarding just became cool in the black community. 2003, 2002, 2001, it wasn't cool. It wasn't. Now, I'm from Watts. And I'm from inside of another Watts inside of Watts. It wasn't cool. Y'all got to understand, where I'm from, rapping wasn't even cool. The homies just started rapping recently. Rapping wasn't cool. We had our little rap clique. You know what they used to call it? Man, them the rap niggas. Man, them niggas rapping. Rapper. You a rapper. Rapping wasn't cool. Man, Gus, RP Gus, that's my day one childhood friend. He was a rapper. That's what they used to call us. Man, them the rappers. Me and them rappers. They a rapper. Rapping wasn't cool. In our neighborhood, if you wasn't thugging, you wasn't considered no type of power. That's how it was where we grew up at. So we had to sneak and do other things just to be accepted in reality, but based on the perception that was given to us, right? And it led to people saying things like, I'm a product of my environment. I just posted this on my Facebook. It led to a lot of people saying things like, I'm a product of my environment. And people really being proud to be a product of the environment. When they fail to realize is it ain't even the environment. The whole aquarium was given to them by those who seek to destroy it. I tell people this all the time. You don't own your hood. You don't even own the street name. You don't own no houses and no property. You didn't build the street. You didn't buy it. You didn't create it. You didn't write the blueprint to it. You don't even know what you're repping. You don't even know the gang sign. The language that you use was given to you by the same niggas who seek to destroy your bitch ass. The drugs that you sell was given to you. The gun that you own, you didn't make it. Someone made it and placed it inside your community for you to destroy yourself. This is all a part of the epic plot. So when people say shit like, I'm a product of my environment, no, you're not. You're a product of their plan. You're not a product of your environment. You're the outcome of someone else's plan. You're not a product of the environment. You're the result of someone else's plan. So going back into the overall gist of what I'm getting at today, it bothers me sometimes, right? It bothers me sometimes when I don't, like, my childhood friends are not in the scenarios that I'm in. It bothers me a lot that I'm not around people that I thought I would spend the rest of my life with. It bothers me that I'm not in relationships with certain women that I thought I would be in relationships with. It bothers me. Sometimes it bothers me. It bothers me, like childhood girlfriends and shit you thought, like, it bothers me sometimes, and I go, it wasn't meant. It wasn't meant. When I wake up and I look at all of y'all, when I wake up and I look at y'all, I look at my post that I just made when I was like, say something about me, anything about me. It's 300, it's 3,000 some comments on there. You know that's the most comments I ever got on anything on my Instagram? It's 3,500 comments. That's the most comments I ever got on anything I've ever posted on my Instagram. That's the most comments I ever got. And I sat there and I read all of them. And I said, this is how the world feel about me. And then I read them all. I read all 3,500 comments to see if it was anybody I really knew. I read all 3,500 comments to see if people I knew directly was going to comment. I seen none. That bothered me. I'm talking about childhood friends. You know how many childhood friends I got? You know how many homeboys I got? You know how many niggas? This nigga, I just shot his video for him yesterday. No, 2 days ago. A homie in the hood. I just shot a nigga video a couple of days ago. He ain't say a single word. That bothered me sometimes, but then I go, you know what? It ain't even about them. It ain't about them. It ain't about none of them. It ain't about them. It's about y'all. And I realized something. When building your world, you are only, the people that see the world the way you see the world, they're the only people that are going to allow themselves to get into your new reality. People who are not meant to be in your game, they're not going to involve themselves in your game. And this is one thing we got to start understanding. It's about y'all, me, and all of y'all in this fucking live. 189 people in this live right now. Me and y'all, we pushing for something better. Ain't about them. Ain't about none of them. We pushing for something better. That's literally what it's about. People who don't want. Look, I tell everybody this, and this goes to all the people that I grew up with, and I'm going to tell y'all this. My phone number been the same since high school. Listen to what I'm telling y'all. My phone number. Nigga, I had a Sidekick 1. No. Before the Sidekick 1, I had the Nokia with the snake phone. My phone number been the same since high school, bro. If you got my phone number, any nigga who got my phone number will tell you. Daylyt has had the same number. He might have the Guinness World Record for the longest running same phone number. I've had my phone number forever. Everybody got it. People don't call. Let me tell you why people don't call me. Because they already know they don't belong in this world. I told the homegirl Bree this yesterday. Life is like a snake. We are all snakes. Whether you want to say it or not, we're all snakes. And we shed skin. But do you ever see snakes pulling their skin off? No. Certain skin that's not supposed to be on your body is going to fall off by itself. We're all like snakes, and we shed. We shed consistently as we go through different stages of our life. We shed. And look at people like skin. Certain people who ain't supposed to get through that next growth spurt with you, they're going to shed the fuck off. You don't even have to touch them. You don't have to pull. You don't have to push. You don't have to fight. They're going to blow their self away. I'm going to tell y'all one valuable thing about life. I want you to look at life like the Matrix and look at it like this, right? Let's just take Neo. The last scene in the Matrix, when Neo went to talk to machines and Trinity died, that scene is to tell you the closest people you love ain't gonna make it with you to the next level. That's what the metaphor of that scene is. The closest people to you that love you, they not gonna make it. That's what the scene is designed to tell you. The people that you love the most, they're not going to make it to the next level. That's the greatest scene ever. The people that you love the most, they not going to make it to the next level. The program doesn't allow that. So what I'm saying to y'all is don't let no one hold you back. Don't let love hold you back. Don't let emotions hold you back. Don't let nothing hold you back. If you got a mission and you got a purpose and you understand it, you got a purpose, fight to make sure that comes true. It's going to be hard. You're going to shed a lot of tears. I cry so much, I don't have no more tears. I don't have any more. They're gone. I don't have no more, like none. Like they're out. Like I could do the boo-hoo face all I want. Nigga, that shit gonna be like, nigga, you know the NBA 2K Gatorade thing when you got a sub? You need, nigga, when I try to cry, my 2K Gatorade thing start blinking like, nigga, you out of juice. You need a sub. Your eyes need a sub. I cried too much. Ain't no more juice in there. It's over. It's over. I realized this, bro. I realized this. We hold on to memories. We hold on to memories, but the memories and the way we love the memories was given to us by those who seek to destroy us too. So when you go, oh man, I'm really in love with this person, man, we had so many good times. I want you to really think about the good times. What was the good times? And then when you really start to think about the good times, like you go, damn, we went to the movies. We watched some bunk ass movie when you really think about it. We talked. What the fuck did we really do? We got drunk. We wasted hella money doing nothing. We didn't do shit productive, right? So when you start to really think about it from that perspective, when you really start to think about all the bunk memories that you holding on to, that you thought they were good times, they ain't. It's a lie. They're not good times. You didn't do anything productive. Nothing. You didn't do anything productive. Nothing. You know what I believe in good times is? If you could go back to a distant memory with somebody and say, man, I remember when we was downtown feeding the homeless. Man, I remember when we went to clean up trash out the ocean. Man, I remember when we went to feed the wild endangered animals. Man, I remember when we saved up all our money to go to the country and try to stop and try to give some homeless kids some water. Man, I remember when those is what I consider to be good memories. And those are the memories that we need to start creating. Time after time, I think about all the stuff I wanted to do, and nobody wanted to do it with me. Way back, I think about all the stuff that I wanted to do back then. Nobody wanted to do it with me. And I started to think about my childhood memories. I'm like, yeah, we was friends. Yeah, we was cool. But we was only cool because you had fun. We wasn't cool because we was trying to grow. Growth, man. When you really think about it, what do you hold on to? You hold on to fun. Fun is given to you to escape the harsh reality of, you know what? Some other shit gotta happen. So we substitute that with fun. We substitute these emotions with fun. Fundamentals. It's called fundamental. The basic things you need to release your fucking dopamines to be energetic in this world, to continuously walk. Fundamentals, necessary, basic necessary things you need to hit the goals. Right, this ties into basketball. I start to see all the etymology and wordplay and all this shit. This basketball. Fundamentals, right? They call it fundamentals. It's fundamental, right? But also, what do they call money? Funds. And what do you do with money? You have fun with money. Like, it's so many, the layers of it is so many deep, right? I mean, so many different layers of it. But it's fundamentals. What do you do with money? Fun. Money is called funds, right? But then money is also called gross. And you don't even think about that because money is fucking gross when you really think about it. Right. But you fundamental, right? And when you fundamental, you technically reach a goal, right? Bro, it's so many layers of this shit, right? There's so many layers of just that whole scenario. Just going back into the perspective. Archetypes. What does your player build in the real world? And I feel like this is what they're doing with these games slowly. They're slowly making people forget what is your real build in the real world. Now, I love NBA 2K. I am a fan of NBA 2K. I had NBA 2K. Wait, let's go down some other thing. Jordan. People look at Jordan like one of the most iconic basketball players. I'm sorry, Allen Iverson is way more iconic than Jordan. I'm sorry to tell y'all that. Allen Iverson is way more important to basketball than Michael Jordan. I know y'all, how? He didn't win these rings. And Allen Iverson is way more important to basketball than Michael Jordan. The entire NBA is changed because of Allen Iverson. Everybody in the league right now looks like Allen Iverson. Everybody dressed like Allen Iverson. NBA 2K only exists because of Allen Iverson. NBA 2K don't exist because of Jordan. It exists because of Allen Iverson. Allen Iverson is way more impactful to the NBA than Michael Jordan. He's way more impactful to basketball than Michael Jordan. People don't even play basketball in Jordans. If a nigga hop on the court in some J's, you automatically, oh, I got him. He playing in Jordans. He playing in 12s. I'm about to fuck over him. Allen Iverson is a game changer, so we're going to put that right there. But going back into NBA 2K, I'm a fan of the game. I was a fan of all the NBA 2Ks. I'm so much of a fan of NBA 2K that I knew things earlier in NBA 2K that a lot of people didn't know, especially NBA 2K on Sega Dreamcast. There was a glitch. And if anybody has a Sega Dreamcast and has NBA 2K, or if you want to go buy one from the pawn shop or something just to do this glitch, we found this shit out. If you go to the hole for a dunk, in the middle of the air, you press R1. Just press the R1 button again. And the nigga a dunk the other way. Like he a dunk in, like you could just hang on a random rim in the middle of the air. If you want to go, if somebody got Sega Dreamcast, got NBA 2K on it, just go try it. It's a cheat code. We used to always do it. And we never told nobody about the glitch. So like if you down by one and I'm about to, if you up by one and I'm about to go for the dunk, I could just dunk in the middle of the court. Like at half court, I could dunk and just hang on the rim at half. It'd be like a visible rim at half court. And nigga, I used to be like, I don't know what happened, nigga. The game glitched, but nigga, I won. Right? So a nigga knew that shit earlier. But going back to what I was saying, right? So NBA 2K, I'm an active supporter. I supported NBA 2K from the Sega Dreamcast all the way up into it left Sega Dreamcast to the NBA 2K 5, 6, 7, 8, all the way up. I supported NBA 2K. And when they got the My Player shit, that's when I stopped playing NBA 2K. I was like, you know what? It's my time to go. And I'm going to tell you one thing that I don't like about this. By me being an active basketball player in the real world, we're talking about the real, actual world, like I really play basketball for real. Like, and I don't mean like I'm like a park nigga, like I'm like a lead type nigga, like I really play for real. And NBA 2K has made real live basketball an endangered species. And I cry a lot for this. I go to gyms that I went to when I was a child. I go to gyms that I used to go to. Like I go to Rush Gym in Gardena, right off of like Rosecrans and some. I go to Rush Gym. At the times I used to go to, it's completely empty. 2 or 3 kids in there. I go to Westchester Park, it's empty. I go to Wilson, it's empty. I go to Palisades, it's empty. I go to random parks where I used to hoop it outside, it'd be empty. I'd be like, what the fuck happened? And then it clicked. These niggas are at the park online. They created the first level of simulation. People are literally online playing basketball. This is the Matrix, bro. This is the first level of the... Listen to me, bro. This is the first level of the Matrix, bro. Whether y'all want to accept it or not. Don't let Madden... Oh my God, don't let Madden have a My Player mode. If Madden get a My Player mode, Madden. If NBA 2K say, hey, we're merging with Madden to make Madden NFL Madden 2K. And now you're going to get a My Player mode in Madden. My nigga, it's over. No, Madden don't got the My Player mode where you could just go play regular tackle football in the street and shit. No, it don't got that. It might have a creative player mode, but it don't got the thing where you could just go play tackle on the street. You could ride scooters and shit. Man, look, man. I'm going to tell you some real shit. I'm going to tell you when I was actually afraid for reality. My nigga, I went to the homie Python house. Shouts out to my man Python P, Pack Music, one of Absol's producers, right hand man. I went to Python house. You can follow him, Python P. I go to Python P house. Remind you, I ain't played 2K since 2K9 or some shit. Cause when I say I'm out the loop, I'm really out the loop. Like I be tapped into our other shit. So I ain't played 2K since like 2009 or some shit, like whatever. So this is my first time playing. I think it was like 2K. I forgot it, but I think he had 17 or 18. 2K18, I think. No, yeah, he has 17. It was either 18, early 18, just came out. So he like, yeah, man, like I'm about to go hoop. I'm like, what you mean? Like, nigga, we about to go hoop. I'm like, oh yeah, nigga, word, nigga, I got shoes in the car. You know, Real hoopers, hey ladies, this is how you know a nigga who really hoop for real. If a nigga got basketball shorts under his pants, he really played basketball a lot when he was younger. Nigga, I can't even go outside without basketballs under my, it's like drawers. Like, if I feel naked if I don't got no basketball shorts under my pants. I feel naked. Like, I don't give a fuck what type of drawers I got. I feel completely naked if I don't got basketball shorts under my pants. Naked. So boom, he like, man, I'm about to go hoop. Like, what you like, you don't, I'm talking shit, you don't really do. He like, nigga, I'm nice, nigga. Like, if he said some shit, he like, nigga, I'm like a 95. I'm like, nigga, you ain't no fucking 95, nigga. You like, yo, you are kind of tall, but nigga, ain't no nigga no 95, my nigga. Right? He like, nigga, you ready? I'm like, nigga, I'm ready. Boom. So my nigga, I go get in the car. Peep. I go get in the car. I'm in the car amped. Right? I'm like, man, I'm about to, because remind you, we've been talking about basketball for years. I'm like, man, I'm about to dog this big ass nigga. Right? He really don't know. I got dummy bounce, all type of shit, right? I'm in the car for 35 minutes. I'm on Instagram Live waiting and all that. I finally look at the clock. I'm like, nigga, I've been in the car for 45. What the fuck he doing? Taking a shower or something? He stretching or something? I call, Pete, what you doing in there? He like, nigga, come back in the house. Wait, what you talking about? They ain't come in the house. I go in the house, my nigga. He had a headband on and all that. He put the headband on to play the game. He talking about, look at this shit. I go into the thing. He talking about, I'm getting a warm up. I go into the thing. I sit down on the couch. His man is on the treadmill in the game. No, you're not understanding. His player was on a treadmill and he was pressing the button hard. Like, at that exact moment, I lost hope for all humanity. At that exact moment, I lost hope for all forms of humanity. My man was like, yeah, I gotta get my legs warm before I go hoop. He was on the treadmill in the real game. And this what made me even, look, let me tell you something. This when I knew that it was serious. Because, you know, normally when you play video games and you get on the treadmill, it'll simulate. Like, it'll have a simulate. Like, if you want to continue, just press A. And then you'll be like, 45-minute workout. Okay, simulate it. No. He was running on the treadmill for 15 minutes in real life. No, he was there for 15 minutes in real life. He was pressing the button for 15 minutes straight. And then he was like, yeah, I'm warm now. I'm about to go kill these niggas on the court. And then he got off the treadmill and walked outside. Walked across the street. And stood in line to wait on the next game. So you can't even just join a game. Like, it ain't no simulation. You gotta wait. He was on the sideline waiting. I lost hope for all forms of humanity because I know what's going to come. You know what's next? You know, look at me, listen to me. I'm going to say it loud and clear. You know what's next? NBA 2K VR, my player. When they do NBA 2K, listen to me. I'm about to walk y'all down the road of the Matrix. they're going to do NBA 2K VR. When they do NBA 2K VR, it's over. You're going to put on this headset and you're going to be able to be whoever you want inside this video game. Now let me tell you the evolution of it. No. I'm going to take it one step further. What if they do NBA 2K VR and then you could get a VR inside of the game? No, listen to what I'm saying. What if they do NBA 2K VR and then while you're in the VR, you could buy a VR for your My Player? That's what y'all not understanding. This is what y'all not understanding. If you already in VR and you walking around but you don't really know you in VR, and then you see a store that says, hey, we have NBA 2K for sale, VR, buy now. And you like, oh shit, I'm gonna cop that. I'm gonna buy the video game of a video game inside of a video game. Then you gonna be 3 to 4 layers deep. Then how you gonna know when you woke back up? So if you take the VR off and if you take one layer of VR off but you still in the regular thing, and I'm gonna tell you how effective this is. You know that one dream that we all had when we pee on ourselves, when we swear to God we in the bathroom? That was the first level of VR. You know the dream. My nigga, that dream was so creepy that it'll work 2 times. It ever got you with the 2 time? You know the piss on yourself dream? It ever got you with the double one? I remember one time I woke up, right? I'm like, I'm about to go piss. And I'm like, oh, no, I ain't pissing. You ain't about to get me. And then I did the eye thing and I woke up. I was on the couch and I'm like, oh, nigga tried to get me. I walked to the bathroom, pissed on myself. That shit was 2 layers. Oh, God. It was 2 layers of the piss on yourself dream. Double layers. Nigga don't know nothing about that double layer piss on yourself dream. That shit, boy. Man, I woke up ready to fight. Man. That was the first level of Inception that I ever been in. Hello, mister. Hello, mister. What up? What's up, big dog? What's this? Good morning, big dog. Hey, come here. Come here. What are you eating? Get your butt over there, homie. You running for somebody?
Don't
What are you eating?
leave this in your bag. Okay?
What are you eating?
So,
What's this? Nana? Nana?
what?
What is he eating? What is this? What is this?
I don't know. Banana? Put
Nana?
Put the
Oh,
DVDs in the
Nana.
game room. I'll take them back.
What game did you rent?
Anthem, but it doesn't work.
But yeah, that was the first level of
Make sure to turn the PS4 off.
Alright, that was the first level of Inception that I ever been into. But like I said, so when they go VR, like Grand Theft Auto, GTA VR, that's when the world should panic. But going back into NBA 2K, it bothers me because all the gyms be empty. Hoop is not how it is. And now, by hoop not being how it is, like, I think back then, that's when it created monsters. It created different type of players. It created all type of ability. It created all type of shit. Nowadays, right, the gyms be empty. The parks be empty. The outside parks be empty. Everything just be empty. Like, it low-key look like a wasteland outside, bro. All the gyms, all the parks, everything be empty. Remember, you could just take your basketball, dribble up the street, and be like, nigga, one of these parks got somebody here. That ain't that no more. It don't work like that.
Wait. No, you can't hold it because
So, going into that perspective, right? It's like this is the results of video gaming at that level. This is results of online basketball gaming. It has literally erased. It has literally erased. It has erased. It's erased. Like, so. I mean, I'm gonna keep it all the way real with y'all. If they get NBA 2K VR, my nigga, I'm getting it. Like, you mean to tell me I could hoop at the house? That shit gonna come with the headset and the basketball, like a basketball. You plug your controller into the thing. It's gonna be a basketball with a USB port. You mean to tell me I could get buckets in the living room? Oh, you crazy. Y'all remember the Mario track and field thing where you had to actually run? Man, that was the greatest video game ever. You couldn't be fat. You had to really work out. No, you don't remember the Mario. You remember, my nigga, you gotta be a real one to remember the Mario track and field. It had a big old thing you put on the floor and you had to run on it. Right? Remember that?
The thing for the Wii?
No, it was from Nintendo, regular Nintendo. Like Nintendo 1.
Oh.
There was a pad that you put on the whole floor, like the size of this rug, and you had to run on it for real. Yeah, y'all remember that?
I played something like that.
Yeah, you gotta be an 80s baby, remember that? Nigga used to be sweaty, tired, you used to be in dummy shape. Yeah, that was hard. That was hard. So if they got NBA 2K VR, G, and they got like a basketball that you gotta dribble for real, and then you put on a body pad thing, so when you get bumped and shit, like it like bump you. Oh, nigga, I'm in here working out. Nigga, fuck you. You mean to tell me I don't gotta drive the 24? You crazy. See, I don't play it because I don't just want my fingers to be strong. But if you gotta really work out for real, like if there's like a basketball simulation game that like you could really like work out for real, I'm playing it. Nigga gonna be in the house like this. Hold up. They gonna put the VR on.
I'm gonna leave it. So you can get used to viewing that.
They gonna be like this. Hey, y'all ready to hoop? Yeah, shit. All right, check up. Feel me? Yeah, all right. Yeah, nigga. Yeah, you feel me? Oh, nigga, come on, nigga. Shit, check up, nigga. Shit. Oh, nigga, shit. Nigga, yeah, nigga. You feel me? Well, they gonna be hooping, nigga. Fuck you, nigga. Talk about.
Okay, and that red and the red and blue one.
No, fine, match.
My mama, they make what?
No. Same color.
They make actual VR basketball with you gotta really stand up and hoop for real. Man, I'm buying that.
And you can't get VR for me. You can't get something for me.
Oh, you crazy. I'm buying that. What's up, big dog? Oh, yeah? Come here. Hold on real quick, y'all.